Welcome to the Good News Flower Hour, people. I'm your host, Daisy Powers, filling in for Dave Easy, who is away on assignment this week. The good news this week is that Attorney General Eric H. Holder announced a shift in the enforcement of federal drug laws. Holder said this administration would effectively end the Bush administration's frequent raids on distributors of medical marijuana. This makes him the kindest bud of all. The Vatican on Wednesday defended Pope Benedict's opposition to the use of condoms to stop the spread of AIDS. Activists, doctors, and politicians criticized this statement as unrealistic, unscientific, and dangerous. Benedict, arriving in Africa, said on Tuesday that condoms increase the problem of AIDS. The Pope also stated that the Earth is flat, the sun revolves around the Earth, and when they finally catch that Galileo guy, they are gonna tear out his toenails one by one and shove a red-hot poker up his ass.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
In economic news, Eddie Doyle, the Boston bartender who inspired the television show Cheers, has been laid off.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
This week's big news is the roiling national rage over the AIG bonuses, expected to total $400 million. The American public may not be able to grasp the mechanics of credit default swaps and subprime derivatives, but this much they do understand. This is like rescuing the captain of the Titanic in a lifeboat made of pure gold, and then the captain pawns the golden lifeboat to buy more icebergs. The Seattle Post-Intelligencer printed its final edition Tuesday, becoming the first major American newspaper to go online only. This raises difficult questions about whether the company can make money in a medium where others have come up short, and how exactly to fit an entire newsroom staff inside a tiny little laptop. It was 6 years ago this week that then-President George Bush authorized the invasion of Iraq, chasing the ghost of WMDs that never existed outside the vivid imagination of Dick Cheney. This week, the HRP-4C robot hit the catwalk at Japan's Fashion Week. The girly-faced humanoid boasts 42 motion motors programmed to mimic the movements of flesh-and-blood fashion models. At just over 5 feet tall and 95 pounds in weight, she's still thin enough to guilt teenage girls everywhere into puking up their lunches. This week, audio tape surfaced of Fox Network blowhard Bill O'Reilly reading from his smutty self-penned 1998 novel, Those Who Trespass.
Say, baby, put down that pipe and get my pipe up. I would like you to unhook your bra and let it slide down your arms. You can keep your shirt on.
This is quite possibly the most unintentionally hilarious moment in the history of telejournalism since...
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live!
And this is the week that was. This week's Good News Flower Hour was brought to you by the word Nazi Pope. Just go out and do it, people.
Sunshine came softly through my window today. Could have tripped out easy, but I've changed my way. It'll take time.
Off with those pants.